The TMR gang is about to go live online. Catch the video stream of the hottest and most awarded morning program on Philippine FM radio. The Morning Rush. Straight from the Monster Facebook page at RX931, the Monster YouTube channel at RX931, and twitch.tv/Monster RX931. Time to have fun with hosts Chico, Hazel, and Markki. Join the TMR gang now. Stand by and enjoy the program.
Monster RX93.1. Time for the top 10 for today. And
We're live.
We are live on Facebook.
Facebook.com/RX931, Twitch and YouTube. Let's say good morning. A lot of people on the text line. Your cup of Tino says, good morning. Would you eat something like ube sinigang fried chicken?
What?
Apparently it's a thing, I guess. I don't know. Ube.
It just sounds like so many different things.
I know, right? Hello to Paula Encarnacion, who says, yeah, she uses alcohol to stop the smell but not the sweat. Hi to Brian again. Good morning. To Louis Silog, who says, Chico, stop, collaborate, and listen.
Ice is back with a brand new invention.
Something. Grab a hold of me tightly. Hello to Nathaniel and Nero. What's up as well to Nelson Caparas, Mar, Alan. Good morning to Sophia, who says, nakipaglaban yung Dio sa BO pero talo siya. Statements you can smell. Hi to Ronnie, who says, shout out to Melford Del Cruz. Grab driver going home to San Jose del Bull? Bulacan, I guess? Tama ba? San Jose.
Yes.
Okay.
That's Bulacan.
I'm guessing. Hello to Ronnie, Liza, SJ. Good morning to Jedge and the Incredible Paul, who says, good morning, congrats in advance sa soon-to-be wedded couple. Also saying good morning to Keng. Hi, Keng. Good morning.
Hello.
Hope you have a good weekend. Hello to Chinito Ken and Ronaldo Quino. Also to Corix, who says, what's up? And good morning to Rai and Mikolo Noel. Thank you for tuning in. Again, thank you to Philip.
Changla.
Thank you. The Super James, Butter Baby, and pinag-uusapan namin anong apelido ni Philip. Sabi ko, Tulip.
Huh?
Philip Tulip.
Philip
Tulip! Nakakainis.
Inis.
And hello to Engineer Vener and Engineer Cristel from Mikolo. There, that's it.
Ang sarap, Philip.
Yeah.
I really enjoyed it. Sarap
Yeah.
nung
So,
shrimp, no?
so
The shrimp was
good.
so good. Okay.
Hey, sorry, I'll just say a couple of greets to Maria Mercedes Bench. Love the latest season of The Circle. I think the results were correct, unlike the last two seasons.
Yeah, I think so too.
Also, she says that I love Tom. I want to be friends with him. So cute.
I think Chico will also like Tom.
Yeah,
Chico
Tom,
will also.
I think Chico
you
would like
probably
Tom
would
as
want to
well.
be friends with Tom as well.
Okay.
The one I did not particularly like was that
Tamira?
chemist, the guy, the big guy,
Marvin.
I couldn't stand him. I don't know why.
The player.
He's a player. But I really liked Raven. I wanted her to win.
Sam
for
was
some
always
reason.
my favorite because Sam was like so funny.
She was just so
She
straightforward.
was so herself.
She's
You know,
so Jersey.
love her.
Love her. But I really liked her as well. Saying hi to Avi CJ, happy Friday and happy monthsary to my B2. Oh, there you go, monthsaries.
Happy monthsary.
4-leaf clovers locked in, saying happy Friday and happy Chinese New Year to all.
Yes, I know. It is on Sunday.
Already. Please greet happy birthday to our grandma, Nanay Lucila, cousin, the
Happy birthday.
rookie holic, and Francis Alexi, and niece, Cloudberry Sky Lastra. Happy birthday, and hello to everyone else. And greeting Kiko Man Machine and Mila Caranzo says, Maski ano lagay, ma mahoho pa din?
Majoho.
Majoho? Ano yun?
Mabaho.
Mabaho. Okay, okay. And Ken Carrots is locked in, and that's it for greets.
All right, we've got our top 10 for today, courtesy of Duchess Gemai. Hashtag no thank you. Let's start off at number 10 from Juice Blank. It's better to be single than to be lied to, cheated on, and disrespected by somebody you love. No
Yeah.
thank you.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah.
Kasi you will lose that love eventually when you get mistreated.
Sa
Diba?
una kasi parang your love is enough to overcome that.
No eh. Diba love can turn into
Pero
resentment
as
real quick?
time goes, tapos paulit-ulit, para kang tinitibag. So
Remember, it is a marathon, not a sprint. If you want the long-term relationship,
Mhm.
you got to be able to deal with them for a long time.
Tsaka pag
True.
ganun, diba, sometimes you choose to break up na before it develops into resentment.
Yeah.
While you still have, respect left for
Respect
each
for
other.
each other.
And you can still look back with fondness.
Yeah.
If you
Rather
ever you
than
do go your own way.
ano mo, itodo nyo, diba?
Kasi pag yung dinala nyo till the point of resentment, pag naghiwalay kayo, may ugh factor ka na pag if somebody brings them up and you're like, oh, that one, ugh.
Diba?
May
Kaya nga
ganun
some
na eh,
yung
diba?
mga
So-
Hollywood divorces go like so badly, like it
Yeah.
gets so ugly eventually.
Because, to be honest, I don't believe in celebrities dating other celebrities.
Mm.
It's just so hard to have two narcissists in a relationship. I'm sorry.
Sometimes it works. Very rarely, I guess. But like, for example, Sarah Michelle Gellar and Freddie Prinze Jr.
Mm.
I feel like they've been married forever. Right? They've been married
That's
for
true.
so long.
That's true.
But then they both kind of decided to lay low. Diba?
That's what I'm actually, that's a good point. Kasi parang it's harder when you're both very active in the business. Kasi diba
Yeah.
sabi nila, okay, take away show
They
business.
compete.
Parang when you're in the same industry, it's a little difficult.
But I guess kapag yun nga, if you both decide to prioritize your family / your relationship,
And put your
then-
career behind you for a bit.
yeah, then I guess it could work.
Yeah, but the problem is, for example, if you are dating someone who's also incredibly competitive and you are in the same field ba, like literally imagine they get jobs and jobs and jobs and jobs and you don't.
Yeah.
Like,
Lalo na siguro, kunyari, you're competing for the same roles. Right? Can you imagine? That would be even
Yeah.
worse.
that is worse.
Kasi pa kayo, same network.
Mahirap yan. Pag nakita mo din palagi sa may EDSA. Hirap.
And also, number 9 from Marcia Aguilar. Sasama ka nga, pero all you do is mope around and be a downer. No, thank you. Alam mo yun, like sometimes as the friend, I'd be like, of course I want you to go. Pero kung mo ka lang, baka nga it's better. Kasi ako ganun eh. I'm the one who's going through something. If I know na magmumukmuk, hindi na lang ako. You know what I mean? I'll spare you guys the Debbie Downer version of me. And I'm like, go. I mean, like, have fun. And I'm okay. I'll stay. Kasi diba, parang hirap din. Everyone is like super happy. Ako, I'd rather stay. Yeah. And ganun din ako sa ibang tao. Parang, kung ako naman yung masaya, tapos parang like, ang hirap din naman. Paano ka magsasaya kung may isang umiiyak dun sa isang sulok? And number 8, coming from, let me see here, Simply Nedge, yung magmomoling lang kayo, tapos proposal na pala with flash mob pa. No, thank you. Marami talaga tao ayaw yun. They like, no thanks. I mean, I like watching them on a video, but not for me. Don't do it for me because I'm not gonna like it.
I don't even enjoy watching them. That's how much I don't like it.
Well,
Kasi
ako,
parang I cringe and I feel like, yung parang nafe-feel ko na ako yung nandun. You know what I mean? When I watch these things and I'm like, I cannot.
Ako pag ganon, I enjoy it if I see that the person is enjoying it.
Mm.
Pag nakikita ko nagki-cringe sila, yun, nagki-cringe din ako. Ako enjoy naman sila. Sila naman, di naman ako. Number 7, coming from Silver Skylark. Samgyup, pero puro taba naman yung cut ng meat. Tapos merong no leftover rule. So, kakainin ko lahat ng taba. Yeah, that's not fun.
Yeah. Pag samgyup talaga, I really like the parang bacon-like cut. Yung manipes. Yeah, I don't like the thick meat when it comes to samgyup. Also because matagal siya maluto.
You know what? Same.
I like the one na parang konting ganun lang, okay na siya.
Yeah. And I don't like it too deep fried.
Too, well done.
Yeah. It's got to be a little bit medium rare. And I don't have the patience to really cook thick meat.
Tsaka nakakainis din to cook yung parang may sauce na. Kasi parang feeling ko it gets messy.
Yeah.
You know?
But sometimes I like it raw.
But they shouldn't really like force you to eat fat. I mean, that's not good. Dapat okay lang na, dapat hindi considered leftover yun. Kasi some people don't like eating fat.
Yeah.
Diba? So, they should allow for like pwede naman yung no leftovers, pero sana pag kunyari puro fat naman yung nakatabi. Pwede na dapat yun. Kasi like, alam mo, makainin mo yun.
May rule ba na no leftovers?
I don't know. Like,
yeah, there are some rules, some places.
No leftovers.
Yeah. Like that one place we went to where they thought that Chico and I were married. So they gave us flowers.
Binigyan kami ng roses.
Like, we went and ate at this samgyup.
And we were like, nagpo-Pokemon lang po kami.
No. But yeah, no, as going back to what I was saying, I really like raw meat.
Pero what's the point of hindi mo siya lulutuin sa samgyup?
No, but not
weird
in that aspect. Have you tried what was that called again?
I'm so scared kasi to eat raw stuff.
Yeah, me too.
I'm really just so scared.
Steak tartare.
Oh, that's different. But pag samgyup place, do they have something
I don't think
like that?
I don't think they have that, but I think they
Yeah.
have. I don't know. I saw something where they have a version of it.
I can smell what Chico was talking about earlier.
What is it?
Wag na.
What
Never
were you
mind.
talking about?
Nothing. Shh, Hazel, shh. Nothing.
Now I remember.
Nothing. Okay, next.
I remember the smell.
That's not bad.
But I don't remember the feeling anymore. Number 6 from Super Swerte Guy. When somebody tells you, when a friend tells you, tarali ka, punta ka sa condo, dala ka ng food. Kaya mo lang ako pinapapunta para siguro gutom ka na. And tinatamad kang bumaba. Like, it's not even a fair deal.
Yeah.
Okay pa nga yung, kunyari, ikaw yung mag-o-offer na, uy, punta ako dyan, let's hang out there. I'll bring food. That's kind of fair.
Si Lady Morgana, may nakita ko na TikTok niya. Nakakatawa. Like, she just started calling her drag race sisters randomly to ask them to buy her food. So, parang, budol series, ganyan. So, I think, mga nabudol niya, si Precious sent her like pizza and whatever. Si Brigading sent her like a bucket of chicken.
Wow.
Si Vina sent her cake. Tapos nag-attempt siya, sabi niya, si Silhouette kaya parang wag na, hindi. Na-skip niya si Silhouette. Tapos may comment doon, oo, kasi 3 oras ka pa bago mag-decide. 3 hours kayong mag-uusap before magde-decide kung mapadalan ka ng food or not.
Yeah, it's gonna be a long-winded conversation.
I think si Turing tinry niyang ibudol pero hindi nagpabudol. Sabi ni Turing, parang ako nga yung nagugutom eh.
Yeah, I can
It's so
imagine.
funny. Oh, tas parang, I think, sabi niya gagawin niya yatang series or something na she'll start calling more and see
That's
kung sino
cute.
yung magpapadala ng food.
And also, number 5 from Camilo, hindi ko trip na pahiyain ang sarili ko sa social media para lang kumita. May mga ibang paraan ng pagkita ng pera. Alam mo, more than like social media. Pero I kind of get it though. Yung mga like, when you do things, yung mga prank. Diba? Yung mga like, do you really want to go that
Alam mo,
route?
aside from pranks, yung isa pang nagiging uso ngayon, that's very, I guess, pinagdidebatehan. Very debatable kung dapat bang ginagawa itong mga
Debatable na
ganitong
lang. Let's
videos.
use the
Kasi,
word debatable.
like,
Bakit?
Hindi maganda yung Tagalog. Ano na lang. Sige, debatable. Oh, it's debatable. Whew.
it's very polarizing as well, the
Yeah.
idea. Kasi yung parang, you know, when these vloggers feature stories of certain people na medyo sensitive yung topic. Like, for example, I saw this online. I haven't seen the video or anything, pero nakita ko lang yung argument na parang may vlogger na nag-feature ng like 14-year-old girl na may anak na. So basically, parang feature niya na dito siya nakatira sa ilalim ng tulay or something like that. Tingnan nyo, parang 14, tapos may mga anak na. Parang ganyan, ang ganda pa. Tapos parang ini-interview niya and people were saying na you should not be doing these things because you know that's something an actual journalist should be doing kasi it's a sensitive case. Also, it's a minor that you're featuring
That's true.
in
Exactly.
your video. Tapos basically yung ano yung point ng video? Kasi ang dating dun sa mga nanood daw was parang gusto niya lang na pakita, oh, ito mo, ang ganda, oh, ano, tas 14 lang, tas may mga anak na. Basically, yun yung gist ng video niya na parang people were saying, and what's your point? And like, what,
Views.
exactly,
Para siyang ano, like some people call it parang poverty
porn, or
Like,
like,
you
parang
take
misfortune porn.
but you're not actually doing something
Yeah,
about it, and there's
oo.
no parang
Exactly.
end point to
Yeah.
to why you're doing it. As opposed to, kunyari nga, if it's, let's for example, if it's a news company who will do that, they will interview the girl. And siguro, they will also go to DSWD to
Yeah.
ask, what are your plans? For, you know what I mean?
For
Exactly.
meron
helping
siyang parang-
them
Kasi
out. Yeah.
may training yan eh. You
Yeah.
actually go to school for
Yeah.
that stuff. You know, you don't just whip out your camera and start shooting people and just like, alam mo yon,
Di ba that's what
nawala
happened with
lang.
Logan Paul? I mean,
yung sa
his was
Japan.
worse in Japan in
Ah, well, yeah,
that
yeah.
forest.
Mm.
So like it's just terrible. I mean, it wasn't poverty porn, but it was still terrible what he did. Just to get views.
Yeah.
That's true.
Ugh.
And you know, another one that really bothers me. Like, it really bothers me. I can't even, you know, I saw a couple of clips and I couldn't watch anymore. Apparently, there's this new sport that for me, parang like, why is this legal? Why are they allowing it? Yung sasampalin,
Sampalan.
yung sampalan, it's so dangerous. I mean, these people are so strong. Tapos you're just supposed to stand there. I saw this clip where like, pag nung like literally, you're just supposed to stand there. And then your opponent will just go 1,
Yeah.
2, and then like slap you as hard as, that is a blow to the head.
Yeah.
And some of them, makikita mo parang nagsi-seizure na
Yup.
after that. Like, why are we doing this?
Yeah.
Why? This is not a sport. You
It's
know?
crazy.
And you can have like lifelong effects, adverse effects,
Yeah.
health issues.
I've seen those videos.
Oh my God, I could not. I
yung
could
girls
not.
pangayag na panood ko eh.
Girls and
Wow.
I've seen male and female. And why are we doing this? Why is this a sport? It's not right. So, yeah, Juice Blank was saying sa Russia, no. I mean, mga nakikita ko, they're like Americans or like,
Mm.
yeah. Ugh,
Try
I-
kaya natin.
I shudder talaga.
Tayo dito.
But
Oh, no,
pero
no.
sa puwet.
At saka ano yung number 4.
Ano yung isa sa...
Next. Number 4 from Maxim De Winter.
I'll just slap your bag. Your bag.
Para at least hindi siya body part. Bag, di ba?
bag.
So, oo.
The bag.
And number 4 from Maxim De Winter. I'm a pass on the quote, the happiness of being a mother. Kasi without a doubt, there are people who are like built for it and who thrive. Pero I guess the thing is, don't assume that that is the life for everyone.
Yeah.
And there are people, and if you are one of those women who are willing to pass on it, not because they don't have a choice, but because they don't want to, shouldn't be judged because it is an aspect of life that they're okay not experiencing.
Yep.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
Number 3, coming from Wildfire, yung nalaman nung company na aalis ka, tsaka kanila o-offeran ng mas mataas na salary. So, it gives you the feeling na all the while naman pala, kaya nalang ibigay. Bakit ngayon lang?
Well, isn't that usually
People
what
first
happens?
culture. Yeah, that's usually the case.
Yeah.
I mean, I do understand it. Siyempre, from...
Kasi parang if they think you're happy naman with what you're getting,
Yeah.
edi good.
Hindi, minsan kasi
Nag-demand, nag-ask ka na.
nag-demand
Hindi
ka,
man demand,
they
nag-ask
said
ka na.
no, they cannot afford to pay you that.
And then when you said na, okay,
resign,
that means I gotta
then they're like,
leave.
okay, we change our mind, we can pay you. Diba? Medyo nakakainis.
But that's also, parang you run the risk of them not offering that.
Yeah.
Kasi posible
Yeah.
din nakagatin na lang nila yung...
That is true.
Hindi, kasi unless talagang, yun na yung plano mo. Like,
Yeah.
I'm really leaving because, I'd rather look for somebody who'd pay me
Mm.
my worth. Nakakaasar lang on that. Pero sa totoo lang, salary negotiation is really a lot of,
It's tricky.
para siyang poker. There are bluffs. There are, like, pagandahan ng hand, di ba? Siyempre, yung company would be like, subukan na makahanap pa ng same sweldo in another company.
Mm-mm.
Ikaw naman, you're like, good luck finding an employee who works as well as I do, who does what I do as well as I do, di ba? So, may mga ganun lang yan. Number 2, from Al Macchiato, no thank you. Malaki nga ang mamanahin mo, pero mawawala naman yung mahal mo sa buhay. Hindi na bali. Di ba? Usually, you get your inheritance when your parents pass away.
Mm.
So, if that is what it takes to get your inheritance, then forget it. Forget the inheritance.
You'd rather not get it.
I'd rather have them, di ba? Rather than get
Absolutely.
my inheritance.
Yeah, sames.
Good morning to Babe. E. Whale.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Ah,
Hello.
locked in, working.
And then, sabi niya, day off na. Ano lang, daw. 3 times a week lang daw yung work. So,
3 times a week lang.
oo.
So, three times a week lang ang long distance.
kaya nga,
3 times a week lang umiiyak yung isa dito.
yung sabi niya, meron daw siyang super amazing na significant other. Yun, parang hindi na masyadong malulungkot. Dun sa pinaka love niya of all the world and the universe. So, ayun, binabati niya yung super love niya. Mahal niya above everything else.
Anong pangalan niya, Hazel?
Hindi ko alam. Nakurot ka na sa Sing It on Air.
Alam ba niya yung mga ano mo?
Alin?
Yung
No! Shush! Hindi niya alam yun.
Yuck.
The top, no thank you, comes from Duchess Gemini.
Duchess Gemini says,
Now, you want us to be friends on Facebook because I am successful after mo i-decline yung request ko 10 times in the past?
ooh.
Oh, that's bad. Kasi for me, gets ko pa yung hindi niya ina-approve yung friend request mo. I mean, it's their option, right? Pero yung biglang siya naman yung magfe-friend request just because you're successful, yung, right? It's kind of like, it's cringy.
It is cringy.
It's really cringy because I'm all for it. Look, if you don't want to add somebody, that's your right. It's your Facebook. What if hindi kayo close? O edi, di ba? You have every right to not add me. But kung biglang sumikat ako na, yung tipong alam mo, mala Dolly De Leon ka na nominated ka for BAFTA.
Suddenly, everybody knows your name.
Biglang makiki-add ka, dineded ba mo ko all this time? Parang no thank you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I know the feeling. You get that too, Chico? You have high school friends na...
No naman, pero ako more of, I think they forgot. Like, they weren't very nice to me. And when I met them as adults, they were like, hey, do you remember me? I mean, I was your classmate and I listened to your show all the time. Makakaaliw naman, ganyan. And I'm like, oh, they probably don't remember. So I don't shade them naman. But I think it was genuinely, they don't remember how they treated me when we were younger. So I was like, pero they're nice to me now. So ako naman, parang like, oh, okay, nice ka naman na now. So
well, ako din naman.
all's well that ends well.
I don't hold grudges against these people, but I don't forget either.
Well, ako din naman. Like, I don't forget. And we're not like going to be friends.
Like,
Pero like at
kunwari,
that moment that they tell me that they love listening to the show, oh, thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, but it's not gonna erase what they did to you in
Yeah.
the past.
Yeah.
Right?
And I really have a feeling they don't remember. Kasi I
Mm.
don't think they'll be that chummy if they thought
May hiya din naman sila, di
mahihiya
ba?
yun,
Kung
di ba?
alam
So I
nila.
think it was innocent. I mean, they probably, you know how kids are. Sometimes hindi ka naman aware of how you make other people feel. So,
True.
yeah.
yeah. In fact, I'm good friends now. Not really good friends, but we were messaging very recently with the guy in school who used to walk by me and call me Jo.
Oh, yeah, yeah. I remember that.
Yeah, and he messaged me. He's like, "Hey, I'm staying at your friend Pinky Tobiano's place in the farm," and I'm like,
Call you Joe?
No, J-O. Rhymes with...
Jack.
Yes, that one.
"Yeah,"
Mm-mm.
and he just like
Oh.
randomly walked by me and say that to me, and say it like 3 times, and I was 12.
So they probably don't remember that na rin.
No, he
Oh, they
does. He does
do.
remember it.
Oh,
But
okay.
I mean, now we just kind of, I guess, laugh about it and stuff.
Yeah.
But we're friends now. So
Okay. At least, you've made amends.
try to make amends with the people that, well, you
Yeah.
want to make amends with.
True.
Better to have more friends than enemies.
Oh, totoo naman
I
yan.
agree. Oh, my friend, birthday girl Anna is watching on Facebook Live. Happy birthday again, Anna Carino.
Happy birthday, Anna
Have the best day
Carino.
today.
And there you go. One more batch coming right up, but we'll play a couple of songs in the RX booth, but we'll stay on Facebook Live.
So if you're not there yet, join us for the last batch happening in just a few minutes as you listen to this one by Sunkissed Lola. Last minute shout outs, go ahead, send them over 09611367-931. We're on Viber and Telegram, or you can tweet at RX931. For now, here's White Toyota, only here on the Monster.
What's Bioman, Chico?
Bioman?
Yeah.
Parang Power Rangers. A Japanese
I remember that.
live action. What do they call that? Yung parang, there's a term for mga super hentai.
Ano?
Is that what it's called?
Yeah.
Pati yung mga shider.
Yeah.
Yun yung mga kasabayan nun di ba?
Yes, that's what they call
Mask
it.
Man.
Parang it's a genre.
Mask Rider Black.
Yung mga ganon. Like, yeah.
So, ano?
Ay, Sentai!
Kasi, di ba? Iba kasi yun eh.
Super Sentai!
Like Hazel and I
Sorry,
were
sorry.
just like,
Sentai! Sentai! Sorry. Super Sentai.
Well, now I know what you like to watch.
now we know what you've been watching.
Look,
the past
Japanese
couple of
is not
days.
my native tongue. So, Super Sentai.
So, ano yung may mga tentacles ganun?
I don't know what you're talking about. I do not know what you're talking about.
Mm.
Ewan ko sa inyo. Super Sentai nga.
Grabe,
That's
with
what I said.
conviction pa yung pagsabi mo no? Na,
Buti lang hindi on air.
Gosh, Sentai nga.
grabe,
Right.
super confident pa siya dun sa
Sorry.
Sentai.
Oo,
Sentai.
yun.
Word
Diba?
eh. Oo.
We're like, are you sure? He's
I'm like,
yeah.
yes, that's what it's called.
Mm.
Yeah.
Favorite mo.
Tentacles. Ventricles.
I remember
Wallet
watching
and watch.
hentai when I was like, I don't know, maybe in high school. I mean, I thought it was just funny. I didn't find it like titillating or anything like that. When I was younger,
Mm.
kasi like I remember, I think it was a classmate that showed me, and I was like, okay. Because at that point, I had already been watching the real thing, so it's like,
There's something kasi
Okay.
about, I wouldn't know.
ano. There's something about
Super
I
Sentai.
don't know. I don't know. You
Pag
know,
ano, pag
come
parang
to think of it,
illustration.
I have
ganun.
nothing to say because I don't know what you're talking about.
But I find it titillating.
Ako, I'm okay.
Super Sentai,
Okay
whatever
with
that
me
is.
lang.
Sounds interesting. Also, Pokemon players, Tyranitar or Larvitar Community Day tomorrow.
Did anybody get to watch tennis last night? My gosh, Andy Murray. Did you read about it?
Oh no, why? What happened?
He won 2 sets down. He came back, and remember, this is Andy Murray with playing with a metal hip.
Oof.
Diba, everybody thought he was already retiring, when he was injured like a few years back. And he's back, but my gosh, what a fighter. The match lasted for 5 hours and over 5 hours, if I'm not mistaken. It was the longest match of his career.
Oh my gosh.
So it ended at almost 4 in the morning. Can you imagine? At 5 hours and 45 minutes. That's how long the match lasted. And at one point, he was complaining to the umpire na parang, kasi he wanted to go to the bathroom and he was told na parang naubos na niya yung allotment. So parang he was
Oh.
like, this is ridiculous. It's like 3 a.m. and we're not allowed to go to the toilet. Alam mo yung parang, and they've been battling for like that long. My gosh. But anyway, he ended up winning. One of the best matches in a really long time, I gotta say. So congrats, Andy Murray. My gosh.
Congratulations.
Good
Super
job, good
commendable.
job.
5 hours, 45 minutes. That is no joke. And you're all alone, diba? On the court. Grabe. Ang wild nun. Tapos parang, during the interview, he was asked na parang, you have a really big heart, don't you? And parang, yeah, I have a big heart. Yeah, and like other parts as well or something like that. And then he was like, my wife might not think so. Basta ang cute lang ng post-match interview.
O basta ano na lang, wala na lang tayong bukuhan kung may mga padalahan ng screenshot ng mga tennis player.
Kasi may isa ditong nag-send. Tapos ako naman, parang, who's that? Parang familiar. Pero parang hindi ko maalala kung saan ko siya kilala. Kaya pala kasi may hair na. Kasi before, hindi siya ganun.
Baka
Iba
kaya
yung
siya
hairstyle.
nagpo-post ng ganun kasi may buhok na siya.
Oo.
I see.
Pinadala mo ba kay Markki?
Hindi.
Sino to?
Hindi kasi nga.
Bago mong crushy?
Hindi naman. Hindi
By
naman.
the way, si Markki is still in it. Kasi he beat Nadal
Can you imagine?
a couple of days ago.
He
I
must
sent
be like
Chico.
seventh heaven.
But Nadal was also hurt.
Still.
But he still got the
when
job
you talk
done.
about the greats,
Even
they
if they're
can
hurt,
beat
they
you
find a
even when
way
they're
to.
hurting.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. So congrats, Mackie McDonald, and good luck on your next match. Pinapasabi ni Chico na kaya mo yan.
You're welcome on the show.
Pero yung
any
sinesend
day.
niyang screenshot sa akin, hindi si
Mm-mm.
Mackie McDonald. Tayo eh.
Which one are you sending
Si
now?
Borta. Si Borna.
Hindi ko na mabuga yung
Pangalan niya kasi Borna.
Ay, Chico.
Borna.
Borna.
Chorich.
Mm-mm.
Chorich. Remember?
Sorry.
What's the last name?
Born na Chorich. Di ba Markki?
Ah!
Ano ka din dito? Pinapanood mo din to, di ba?
Oh yeah, this is
Mm-mm.
yung
Oo, Lodi mo din to, di ba? Sa tennis.
Hindi ako. Yung ano Lodi ni Lodi ni
Ba't
yan.
Iba yung itsura, oh.
Oh, favorite ni yan, Chico.
Ano?
Favorite ni
Ng friend mo?
neighbor.
Ay!
So may similarities kayo.
Si Borta Chorich.
Ayan. Check out yun na lang.
Ay,
Google nyo na lang yung pinag-uusapan namin.
Borna.
You don't.
Pero parang nag-iba yung itsura nga niya, no? Dati parang very
Para mas boyish siya before.
boyish. Oo. Ngayon parang now he's a
Man.
man. Ay, born.
And that's his first name pala.
Borna. Whew.
Grabe tong name na to. You change one letter and it's a different word.
Borta Chorich.
Or
Hindi
porna.
naman kasi siya masyadong Borta though. 'Di ba? He's more on the lean side.
Pakita mo kay Markki, pinadala ko sa'yo.
Nakita ko.
Pinakita mo.
Yeah.
Pakita mo sa kanila.
Wag na!
Yeah, show them. Cool.
No.
They have to see it. Para lang makita nila yung pic. Oh. Kasi baka yung iba hindi tennis fans eh. So, in case hindi kayo fans. Okay.
Monster RX93.1. Time for the final top 10 for today. So let's do some final greets.
Okay, hello to EJ. Kakagising ko lang and hentai yung una kong nadinig. Medyo tulala. Sentai kasi.
Super Sentai.
Super Sentai.
Sabi ni Noel, dedebatehin ko yung yung protestation ni Chico.
Okay.
Gamitin yung ide-debate. Okay, Enteng says, good morning. Yung place na pinuntahan niyo for Samgyup, alam niya nagbibigay daw talaga ng flowers sa diners nila pre-pandemic. Not sure if ginagawa pa nila these days.
Yun nga, binigyan nga kami ni Markki. Nagpo-Pokemon kami, binigyan kami ng...
Sa akin white, yung kay Chico red.
Oh, okay. Hello to Nero and kung si Markki favorite ang raw meat, si Chico raw dicks, yung tapa.
Yung tapa.
And
Sa UP.
good morning to E who says, can I please ask kung ano yung title ng cooking show na parang Survivor? Pressure Cooker is the title, E. Butter Baby says, kailan tayo magsasamgyup uli? Oh. As long as ikaw yung magluluto.
Either that or we can just go to Rodix.
Parang
When
whatever.
we're in UP kasi, diba,
True.
that's, diba, like, that's where we're usually at when we play Pokemon.
Yeah.
So we can just meet there.
Um,
But Chico, how many servings of Rodix do you like?
Usually, isa lang.
Hindi mo kaya ng kahit 2?
No. Well...
Try lang.
Even after like
And
a
I'm-
whole day of Pokemon playing.
And I don't usually get the tapa. Everybody gets the tapa pag Rodix. Pero ako, I get something else. I don't know why. Well, maybe because I'm not a tapa guy so much. But yeah, I mean, there are so many choices. Kasi para siyang it's almost like a cafeteria. Like you go to the counter, di ba? Tapos nandun siya. Tapos yung para siyang turo-turo. Yung andun yung mga dishes. And yun, I get excited about the other stuff. Like more than the tapa tocino, usual silogs. I like the actual ulam.
Sabi ni Coco,
So
baka
good.
pwede daw rest muna tapos isa pa
Pwede din.
na
Diba?
serving.
Or
Or-
inyo, ako ulam lang ng pinag-uusapan
Or
ko.
extra meat.
Why not?
That's
Why
what I do.
not?
I just put extra meat.
Hello to Maxim the Winter. Hello to all the bears and chubs of Manila from Brian.
Hello to all the bears and chums.
Good
of
morning
Manila.
to Juice Blanc, to Edric, and Romana Ganzon. And hi to Mai, who says hi to her friend Michelle Bibat, who's locked in, also watching on Facebook Live. Hello to Kelly Onyas and to Coco. And that's it for the text line.
Wala na bang mga faluhan na nangyayari na...
I have no idea. May mga
Mm.
naglalandian pa ba?
Looking for the
nga eh.
chismis. There's nothing at the moment.
Okay. Sige. So, we've got our top 10 for today. The final one. Let's thank the Duchess Gemini for the topic. #NoThankYou. Number 10 from the Super James, only leaves sa company. Pero hindi nila sinasabi sa'yo, pahirapan naman sa approval ng leaves. Like you don't have a limit,
Okay.
but every single time you ask for a leave, it's like, kasi meron tayong deadline.
Or, edi, what's
Kasi
the point?
What's the point? Hindi mo rin pala i-approve. Ano pa yung only leave? Ang magandang only leave, talagang literally, you can just take a leave anytime you want. I mean, short of like, not going to work anymore.
Oo.
Pero gets, like,
Yeah.
I mean, if you offer that, sana yung nagwo-work, di ba? Number 9, coming from Maxim De Winter, my privacy in exchange for fame, no thank you. Ako, I'm a really big, like, I forgot which celebrity said that, na parang, having experienced both, fame and fortune is not really fun. I mean, fortune is great, but fame is a bitch. Yung parang inaano niya na being popular and rich, I enjoy the fortune part because I get to buy stuff for myself. But the fame, that will lose its appeal so fast. Like, you crave for it pag hindi ka pa sikat, pero the moment you become like hugely popular, like Hollywood levels, na hindi ka na makapunta anywhere, yun yung sinasabi niya na parang, I'll take fortune
Parang
anytime.
it's the price you have to pay for
It's the price you
all
have to
the
pay.
money
But-
that you're getting. But there are some really rich people who don't need any more money, but they want the fame.
Really? Why would you want the
Yes.
fame?
I know a couple who have decided
'Cause-
that spending on their following count is the way to go.
I think it's because you can't buy that. I mean, you can buy followers, obviously, but you can't buy like yung legit fame.
Legit fame.
And like the love of the
Of
public. You know
people.
what I mean? Maybe that's what
Like,
know,
you can
that's
make
true
people
too.
think, that you are loved by so many, but then like have an event and see how many people show up. And if no one
That's
comes,
true. That's true. Ang sa akin, I guess, if I were to qualify, it's hard to qualify kasi. But if I were to qualify it, I want recognition
not necessarily
more
fame.
than fame.
Yeah.
Like, I want, like, I really, to be perfectly honest, one of the best things for me, more than anything, is when people tell me that they've been listening to the show for years, or that, you have no idea how, your effect on our daily lives are. Yung mga ganon.
Mm.
Kasi parang you have a literal effect on a positive effect on people's lives. Pero not so much yung, I really don't fantasize about like, hindi ako makapunta sa mall kasi dinudumog ako. Parang that's frightening. And
Yeah.
it's not something that I would want for, even on the fantasy level, it's not something that I want to experience.
Ayaw mo nung imamob ka in a public
Nakakatakot
place.
kasi.
Tapos,
Hello, remember that video of Messi
yeah.
right after the World Cup where he literally could not get into his home because of the crowd, the mob that was like, parang ayoko naman yata ng ganon. I mean, I would want to be loved by a lot of people. Not gonna lie, but parang nakakatakot yung that level of idolatry
Mm-mm.
na parang, I don't know, that's scary. It scares
Yeah.
me. Number 8 from Camilo. I understand that there are people who enter relationships purely for temporary companionship. I'm just not one of them. I'm in it for the long haul. Like, kung gusto mo yan, that's fine. But it's just not for me.
Yung for now.
Yung for
mga-
now.
Yeah.
Yung,
Those that can't be alone,
yung parang,
basically.
let's just be together for
Yeah.
now. But I'm not really promising anything. Let's just enjoy. While we're enjoying, let's enjoy.
I like that.
Number...
I figured you would.
Archer Aguilar number 7 says, magde-date nga tayo pero you'll be looking naman at your phone more than you look at me. Markki.
Nag-date.
Si Archer, si Markki ba nakadate mo? Gets. So, minsan nga, kahit sa kaibigan lang, ganyan ang pakiramdam mo.
Hello.
Alam mo, Markki is the perfect...
Duk mo yung Pokemon mo.
Si Markki yung perfect friend na bigyan nung yung box, yung may timer.
Anong tayo?
You know, one of those things na parang it helps daw with productivity. Yung parang you can put your phone in this like time-sensitive box na isi-set mo yung timer, mag-open lang siya after the allotted time.
Alam mo, if I gave Markki that, I wouldn't be surprised if I would see him. Yung may dala na siyang sledgehammer.
Babasagin niya.
I would
Like,
totally
hindi
do
niya
that.
kaya.
I'd be
Like, sasabog siya.
Try lang.
Sasabog siya. Promise.
Oh my God. Hindi, dapat pag ganun, itatrain muna natin siya. Yung sa start muna ng 15 minutes. Right? And the next time, gawin ng 30.
No, 15 is too long. He's going to explode.
I will explode.
He will
My
explode.
God.
Sabi ni Sabi ni John Sinai, parang ang pangit pakinggan nung idukduk mo sa Pokemon.
Dukduk mo yung mukha mo sa Pokemon.
Hindi. What I meant was, yeah. Pero like, to be honest, like, sanay na ako na yun nga.
Yeah, but isn't it the same also with you? Kasi you have two phones.
Well, yeah, pero like, I think I can...
He can do without. He can,
disengage
yeah.
more than you can.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, when it's time to like, to do something else, it's time to do something else. Ikaw kasi parang like, alam mo yung feeling ko,
paano kapag Markki, kapag it's...
Nagpo-Pokemon pa rin siya.
During?
Oh.
What's this?
I don't know. If you're like doing something else that requires
Once
your
it's done.
attention.
I mean, alam mo, habang...
Once it's done, like, okay, done.
No, during... Alam mo yung habang...
Ang baduy nam, di ba you want to keep eye contact kapag kami mga nangyayari? You know?
Hindi, di ba, uso na rin ngayon yun. Meron na rin ganong category na while playing video game.
No, but the thing is, you have to know if they like that. And if they like that, edi G. But if not, I usually give my undivided attention.
Tanong nga natin kay...
DM ko na.
You have to ask which one.
And next, coming from Wildfire, nagyayaya si Liam Neeson. Taguan daw tayo. Siya daw yung taya. Game?
No, thank
No,
you.
thank you.
He will
Pass.
find you.
He will find you.
I will look for you.
He will find you.
I will find you. And I will kill you.
And he will kill you.
Number 5 from Silver Skylark. No, thank you. Quickie in public with high chances of being caught. Honestly, exciting, but no thanks.
Don't knock it till you...
Ay! I'm talking to the wrong people. Ito naman yung mga reaction nila. Ay.
The most recent was...
I cannot with you two.
Very
I cannot
recently,
with you.
You've never?
two. No.
Ever?
Ever.
Kahit sa beach.
No. Not in public. No. I would be mortified. No. I can't.
What if not in public? But like, for example, you're around, I don't know, maybe there's another person in the room. Maybe there are
No,
others.
lalo na. No.
Don't you find that exciting?
No.
Alam mo yung kinakausap ka nung isang tao, tas hindi niya alam na while you're talking to them, there's something else happening.
Ay, hala siya, oh.
I mean, I'm just saying, it can be exciting.
Okay. Okay.
You've never, like, let's just say, ridden in a Land Cruiser? Ever?
A car?
Yeah. You can just use that reference.
Number 4.
You have! I knew it!
Hindi naman public yun. Hindi naman public yun. Nasa ano?
Or kunyari in the car, tapos may nasa backseat, gano'n.
No!
Or kayo yung nasa backseat.
No!
Never? Ever?
No! Not with anyone in there.
You know what? I give you permission. Pag next time na may na ihahatid nyo ako, I give you permission. I promise I won't even watch.
Holy crap! Oh my Lord.
I'll pretend to look at something else.
Sige, noted.
And then, noted, literally, we can have a dash. We can have a dash cam in the car. Just so it's, documented. Diba?
Okay. Number 4.
Sabi ni Wilge Lariano, sobra sa reaction, Chico. Virginal.
Hindi like public. Hindi talaga. Hindi ko kaya na public.
Oh, so Mai is also taking notes.
I've never initiated anything like that.
Yeah.
I would never. But if the other person
Is there?
Yeah.
Have you done it on stage?
On stage? Parang iba na yun ah. Parang kapag ganyan, parang I'm gonna expect compensation.
Have I done it on stage?
Grabe yung on stage. Si
I
Markki kaya
haven't.
tanungin
I
natin.
haven't done it on stage.
And
The
number
the most recent was a Ferris wheel.
Oh.
a Ferris wheel.
Very that Reese Witherspoon, Mark Wahlberg movie. Fear.
Fear.
Diba nasa
Fear.
sila, Ferris
Yeah.
wheel. Tapos habang paangat ng paangat,
But that's no
papunta
fun.
ng papunta sa climax.
It's the going down. That's actually fun. Yeah, so
Elevator going down, going down, going down. But yeah, it was an interesting experience. Because like no one else is there, right? Just you.
Sabi ni Nelly, si Hazel, minsan nakaka-shock reactions. Di ako sanay. Minsan Mariah Clara. Minsan ewan ko.
I know.
Hazel, Mariah Clara. That's why she's such a big fan.
Number 4 from Duchess Gemai. You want a second date? After mo mag-insist that we split the bill nung first date na ikaw ang nagyaya? No, thank you. Yeah, I kind of get it. Like, because some people are okay with splitting the bill. If, let's say, from the start, yun yung usapan. Pero if, well, I guess I'm old-fashioned that way. Pag ikaw yung nagyaya,
You should pay.
parang you should pay. Kahit
True.
for the first time man lang, gets na parang, I mean, you did invite.
I
you know.
agree.
So, number 3 from the Super Malas guy, trabaho daw, malaking sweldo. Nasa gitna ng dagat, operator sa oil rig. Minsan lang naman daw dumadating yung mga gigantic waves. Safe naman daw. No,
Scary.
thank you.
No, thank you.
Pass.
Yung mga waves na i-engulf you.
Nerd!
I can't. Number 2 from the, you know what was so scary? I saw this video of a cruise ship. It's, if I'm not mistaken, it's a luxury cruise ship. Pero yung room nila, yung cabin nila, nasa babang baba. Tapos may portholes, di ba? So yung porthole nila, if let's say it looks out onto the sea, right? So if calm yung sea, then you will see the ocean surface, right? And nagkataon, it was a stormy day. So like literally yung ship nila, alam mo yung halos nagda-dive na into the ocean. So sila na nandun sa mga lower cabins, pag dumadive na halos yung ilalim ng boat, nag-underwater na yung porthole, and you can see like into the deep dark blue of the sea.
Ay,
oh my
scary.
gosh, like
that's
I
so
was
scary.
like, alam mo yung naano ko na sa second hand fear talaga ako. Because alam mo yung from the surface, bilang lulubog siya, tapos nakikita mo, halos black na yung ilalim.
Oh
ng-
no!
Oh my God!
Scary.
It's so scary, I swear.
Sabi ni that super swerte guy, that's my entry, Chico. Super swerte guy.
Which one?
I don't know.
Oh, was it? Did I make a mistake? Oh, I'm sorry if that's yours. Which one? The last one?
Maybe.
Ooh, okay. Sorry. Then maybe that's also from you or that's yours.
Okay.
Either. Oh, yeah, I said.
Okay.
Super swerte guy. Yeah, that's what I said. Trabaho daw malaki sweldo.
Okay.
Kaya, yeah. And number 2 from the Super James, a newly hyped and promising restaurant that has lines that lets you wait for hours. No, thank you. Balik na lang ako after the hype dies down.
Alam mo,
this
yeah,
is me.
Me too.
I am not
I
going
could
to line up for
never.
hours.
Yeah.
Tsaka feeling ko kasi pag ganyan, natataranta rin yung staff. Tas baka hindi well prepared yung food, even if masarap naman talaga yung food.
Unless you're in another country and there's like this super popular, I don't know, restaurant na pinipilahan talaga. Kasi pag ganon, obviously, kailan ka pa babalik doon, di ba?
Yeah.
Baka
True.
I might be open to that kung
Right,
nasa
right.
ibang lugar
Kasi
ako
parang
and
one
limited yung
chance.
time ko. Yeah.
Gets.
Yeah.
And the top, no thank you, comes from Point Break.
Point Break says,
Yayayain ka mag-date. Tapos magpo-post sa social media na mahal yung in-order mo at hindi mo pa siya inalok ng food. Tapos asking Twitterverse if red flag ba daw yung ginawa mo.
Oh no, that's terrible.
No thank you.
That's so cringy.
ew.
No thank you.
This is why it's so hard to randomly date these days.
Totoo.
Parang baka gawin ka lang material for
Diba?
their content.
Who knows what they're gonna do to you?
Totoo
Like
yan.
if they're gonna use you as material, they're going to like sell their YouTube to you. They're gonna sell their OnlyFans to you. You don't know what these people want in their lives anymore, and they become serial daters.
Minsan nga people experience life just to tweet something.
Yeah.
I really suspect nowadays, yung parang like I'll do stuff so that I can tweet something. Parang we see life as content creation,
Yeah,
and
and
we try to
sometimes
find like anything to tweet about or to TikTok
and sometimes
about.
it's very very scary because you think that they're being genuine
Yeah, yeah.
because they know how to act. That's what they do. They're scammers.
Mm.
And then they go online and then they start talking.
Yeah. No.
And sometimes it's not even that. It's like an expanded version of what happened
Mm-hmm.
to make it more interesting. So it's scary. It is very scary to date these days. That's
I
why
know.
when I date, I don't talk.
Ano na, don't talk, just kiss. Ganon. Let
Where?
your tongue move
Where?
around.
Sometimes it's at the end of the day, if you develop a relationship that with a person that you probably will end up ghosting in the end, or they will end up ghosting you, or there is no future, why bother talking?
Right? So, there you go. What about us? Oh my gosh, where do you start? It's such a... Ang dami kong no thank you. Uh, medyo ano, sabi ni Krister, guys, hip 26 na. Di pa kayo tapos.
Grabe naman.
Grabe yung hip 26
Grabe
na.
naman.
Ako siguro yung parang like, honestly, like I just crave for like genuine interaction. Parang I just wala na akong energy for like chikahan. Yung alam mo yung random. It doesn't mean that I don't want to meet people. Pero like when I meet people, let's not do the whole beso and whatever. You know what I mean? Like if I'm going to be friends with you, yung parang
You like deep, meaningful relationship.
parang let's yung I don't need to have many casual friends. Just a few, like hindi man kailangan super deep gets. Hindi naman yung deep dark
But it has to be,
secrets,
like,
pero just
real.
substantial. Yung parang I'm not like a social butterfly that I, buzz around from flower to flower, but more like sige, you want to have like a conversation? Let's not do small talk. Let's like really talk about maybe a shared interest. And, let's keep in touch, message each other every now and then. Parang that's my thing now, not just with people, but even with, let's say, with hobbies or like, I don't need to experience everything. Kumbaga sa buffet, I don't need to taste every single dish na maliliit na portions. Like, pwede na ako dun sa dalawang ulam
Main
na
course,
gustong-gusto ko
ganon.
talaga. And then I'll concentrate on that. Parang, just to make it more, I don't know, more in-depth, maybe? Yeah.
I just have one word, I guess. No, thank you. Frogs.
Okay.
No, because you know how much I fear frogs.
You don't like frogs.
I
Yeah.
can't stand them. I got nightmares last night because of the things I have to think about.
Yeah. I
Oh
get
no, wait. So you can't hang out anymore?
Why?
Because I'm just hearing frog.
Well,
You're an echecerang
I'm
froglet.
not just hearing
I like the
froglet.
self-awareness.
I mean,
I'm not just hearing frogs. Like, okay.
For me, yung anything that's free, but I'm not particularly into. Like, could be an activity. Kunyari, yung mga, kunyari nasa beach ka, tas may mag-offer sa akin ng
Oo
free
nga.
helmet diving.
Mm-mm.
But I don't want to helmet dive. You know what I mean? I've tried it and it's not for me. I didn't enjoy it. I remember the last couple of times I did it, I didn't enjoy it. Or like, free movie, but a movie that I don't
You don't
particularly
like.
want to watch. Or
Exactly.
free concert, but an artist that I'm not really a fan of. Parang, no, thank you.
Parang free, but you know what?
Honestly,
It's
I would
okay.
rather
I'm
stay
good.
home. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
I'd rather stay home and do stuff that I actually
Yeah.
like and I'm into. Yeah.
That is true.
Pero kasi when you're younger, 'di ba, there's that tendency na parang,
Basta libre.
sige G, 'di ba? Parang why
Mm.
not? Pero
Yeah.
now, yeah, I'm more picky when it comes to like stuff that I actually spend time on.
Yeah.
Yun, but it's
I
very
know-
similar to what I said, di ba? Yung parang wala ka ng oras for like, look, if I'm not into that,
Why are you gonna stick to it
Wag
when
na,
you're not
diba?
into
Yung
it?
for
Kasi
the
ang
sake
daming
of-
alternatives,
Ang
'di ba?
daming
There's
Na
so many other
mas
things you can
matutuwa
do.
ka.
Like you only
Exactly.
have you only have one life to live. Do what makes you happy. Also, sorry, I just want to quickly follow up this. Jan says, "What about Froakie? Don't like Froakie? We're talking about Pokemon. Actually, my favorite Pokemon are three animals I do not like: a frog, a rodent, and a snake. So, like Froakie, Snivy, and Cyndaquil. So, interestingly enough, they don't matter in Pokemon World. Done. Sorry, I just had to
Okay.
answer that.
Did the phone just ring?
The phone just
Baka
rang.
si
Yes.
Gail, kasi siya na daw eh, 'di ba? 10:22 na.
Sorry, we just keep talking. And happy Chinese New Year to everyone.
Happy Chinese New
Happy
Year.
Chinese
Happy
New Year.
weekend.
Stick around. I think Gail's up next. But make sure to tune in tonight, 7 p.m. It's going to be the replay of the year ender countdown 2022. So no countdown top 7 tonight. But in case you missed the year ender countdown 2022, you will get a chance to catch it again on the Monster. Also, all those countdown top 7 year ender awards. Make sure to tune in at 7 o'clock. We'll be back Monday.
Bye, guys!
Bye.